So Laura, would you like to go first?
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Yeah.
So, I can't even see. Friday seems so far away.
Mm.
I actually can't even remember what I did on Friday. Oh, yes, we did the mobbing session. That went quite well. And I'm just going to try play catch up this week. So by next week, this week's session, I'll be on top of it again. Yesterday, I reviewed Hanesh's code on GitHub, and I also just had a bit of a conversation with him over Slack. And then I've just been busy with client deliveries this morning. I just have one blocker, which I need to ask Raul to help me with on my Linux machine, is that I try to research this weekend as well, is that my terminal doesn't show me which branch I'm in. I found a fix, but every time I go into a new terminal, it disappears. So that's my only blocker.
Yeah, so for that, I think you might need to add the fix to your like bashrc file.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, okay. So then maybe it's like
Yeah.
not being loaded. But that's something that could be we could investigate. There's bashrc and there's bash profile and so on, and there's a series of load paths, and the way in which Unix loads the different files can be out of whack sometimes.
Yes. So that's what I did. But yeah, that would be great. Help either from yourself or Raul or whoever can help me. It would be fantastic.
Okay, great. Thanks, Laura.
Thanks.
Let's see. I guess Sam, you were next.
Was I?
How are things with you?
Things are pretty good. What has happened? What was it? Friday in mob programming, we had quick automated client meeting setting up the new box for the instructors, and then over the weekend, I was in the hangout on did the what are they called? Bob Martin scrums over the weekend, and I can't remember who was in the Saturday one. That's why we record it. But the Sunday one we had the Sunday one I remember because we had Sigu and Stella and Sess all from Kenya, all working through issues on local support. And Sigu's got it installed, but Sess and Stella are on slightly different versions of Ubuntu and having trouble installing that. So we've got a new local support install channel specifically for install issues, and various people are helping there. So it was good to see everybody. And then I was coding with Marion on Sunday in premium session, getting these new organization plan things sort of website one. So kind of end up being quite a codey weekend. And this morning I've actually just had a meeting with Marufa, and we've just been talking marketing strategy and things. And Marufa sort of prefers maybe not to come into these recorded and broadcast scrums at the moment because she's hoping to keep her social media profile low, which is, I think, perfectly reasonable, sensible thing for young people to do these days. But so we've had a good chat, got Hangouts working on her machine. She's available after this, particularly Lara. If you have a moment after the scrum, maybe we could have a three-way hangout, and I can introduce you to Marufa and talk more about our marketing strategy, and also this $10,000 grant we've got from Google for doing AdWords for Agile Ventures, which I think we should start taking advantage of at our earliest convenience.
Definitely great stuff.
So that's that's my immediate next plan. I guess the DRE catch-up meeting that I would usually have this afternoon has been moved to tomorrow. I'm presenting at the DevOps conference on Thursday, and I think I must create a draft run of my talk and share that to get feedback today. So that's my key item for action.
Okay, great, thanks. Love to see that draft. I'll go through it too, for sure. Hey Matt, how are you?
Oh, good. Been working on a couple different projects. Event manager, I just noticed Aresh did some investigation into WebRTC. He made, although he did make a comment, it's not light work to get into rolling your own video. So, you know, I don't know where that's going to go, but I guess we probably will wait for Google to see if they're going to support the Hangouts API. Let's see, on Redeemify, we're going to get a bunch of new stories out there for people to work on. Going to refactor some of the existing provider and vendor screens. They kind of work now, but they don't look very good. And there's some additional features like generating the codes that isn't in there yet. So that'll be good work. Then the last thing is website 1. I worked on a couple bugs yesterday, and I still can't figure out why the Slack invite emails aren't getting sent out. And I think I need you for maybe 5 or 10 minutes because I can't find the API key, even though you did give me permissions. So it's not set up like normally. Normally you set up an app and then you put the keys under the app. But I can't find an app anywhere, and maybe it's in your ID or something.
Well, we can look at that. I mean, I'm not aware of an app being created. I thought it's doing it something differently, but we can look at that.
Yeah, I mean, if you do have time, just ping me and I'll be here.
Well, I mean, if you set up I should probably spend maybe 15-20 minutes with Lara and Marufa, but if you set up a pairing session on the hour, I can probably drop in and we can look at it together.
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah. 20 minutes. I'll set up the session. That's it. Just blocked by that. Working on that bug. Okay.
Okay, great. Thanks, Matt. You got some real ambitious stuff going on there, it sounds like. Good luck with all that. For myself, excuse me, aside from losing my voice, again, I'm having trouble remembering what I did on Friday as well as over the weekend. But for Met Plus, I reviewed a bunch of PRs. I merged a couple. I created 2 stories. Going through one of the PRs, I found a bug, and I also found another feature in the UI that I'd like to change. So I created a couple stories for that. See, I had also a pair programming session Friday with Sagu over his PR. Sagu, and he had Stella attend that as well. I guess another Code 90 student, which is great. So he's pulling a lot of Code 90 students into AV projects, which I love to see. So that's his strategy right now, get him involved. So we'll see more of that going forward. SHF, the Swedish project, delivered a PR, which has subsequently been merged to for a rake task to populate regions in the database. It's foundation data. There are 21 counties in Sweden, and so we asked the company to tell us what area they primarily do business in. And we've added to those 21 counties 2 other regions, if you will. One is Sweden, which is countrywide. The company operates countrywide. The other one is online. They do everything online. I'm not sure how a dog service company does things solely online, but anyway, that's what we did. I also delivered another PR to add logic to the seeds database to actually create records for development purposes. To create a record in the system is kind of complex. There's a lot of relationships that have to be established for records to be created, like a membership application, for example. So that's pending. For today, I've got a pair programming session with Hanesh. He's asked for one later in the afternoon to review his PRs, go over comments. Hanesh has been working on the UI. I haven't stood up his UI story yet that you had commented on, Laura. I will do that this morning. Take a look. Thank you for looking at these UI PRs with me. And Sigu wants to pair program in his latest PR. He wants to understand how I go through reviewing a PR. So anyway, we'll do that. And I'll be working.
Hugh also made comments on it.
Sorry, Laura?
Sorry to interrupt you. I said Hugh also made comments on his PR.
Yeah, he mentioned he wanted to go over those comments with me. I haven't caught up to those comments yet. So okay. I'll take a look at what that refers to.
Perfect.
Thanks, Laura. And that's it. I'll be spending time on SHF and, of course, Wiki Ed. I'll probably take some time for that today as well. So that's it for me. I have no blockers. And I guess that's it for the Scrum. So, follow-up, I guess Laura and Sam, you guys want to have your own session, I would assume, to record?
Yeah, I will start another Hangout, and I'll maybe post it in the marketing channel for people to join. And but we won't record in the first instance just until Marufa is comfortable with that.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, you could take this one if you want, but if you want to establish your own, that'd be great. Marketing channel makes sense.
Well, I guess actually, if we actually simpler thing is if you want to take this off, if you stop the broadcast, I guess it's like it means you I guess you don't need to hang around. Yeah, if you turn the broadcast off, we could use this one, and then Lara's here, and both yourself, Pat, and Matt, if you're interested in hearing what we're talking about, that's kind of easy. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to take us, I can stay on or drop either way. It'll be fine. I'll stop the broadcast right now then. If you want to.
Yeah. Why don't I take this one?
Okay.
Since Lara's here, assuming that you don't need to sort something out with Lara in this Hangout.
No.
I think we're good.
All right.